lakad matatag!
Normally. What this Dawnbreaker basically gives as a carry, I feel like he's been one of the best lane farmers. Usually comes out with shine necessarily. Clockwork still holding on to a sentry in his backpack, not actually blocking, or I guess he's still got it, like in case something happens. They decided to block. Oh, sorry, they actually got the sentry ward to D-ward, which he did find. So he's got another one just in case. The CML is holding on to another.
11
Didn't
is
actually
trouble.
see that sentry there. Yeah, 11 down in the bottom lane. First blood for In Your Dream on the Dawnbreaker carry. In Your Dream does get some poke onto the Tusk again with the Celestial Hammer flying in. Dawn also with 2 extra mangoes, so they can keep on doing this.
Say is gonna be in some trouble as well. They are gonna be chasing him down here on the top lane. It's not looking like he can get... Oh, beautiful.
The Broodmother might be the one actually dying too. Actually takes down the Crystal Maiden. And that is going to be 11 going down. DB finds the kill on Say. And In Your Dream looking for a double here. If you can take down Ace. Ace still has shards and has snowballs. So In Your Dream he's going to cut with the chase. But he's already up.
If in the river it came out, or here now, there is a chance you get a kill, especially because he was attacking him with the hero as well. Once you turn into the true form, both of you and the bear can get it out. So a little bit unfortunate.
And here goes DB. This should be Trill with a kill. CML does come for the rescue, but it's not going to help out. Mars walks in too close to the lane. Grimstroke been missing for a while. He did just show up. Gauntlet challenge. Accepted. Let's go. Tiny going into the bottom lane. Almost catching the Broodmother off guard. Insatiable Hunger actually wants to poke this Tiny. Say he's coming in with the hook shot. And there's a Dawnbreaker to turn it around. DD rune popped by Owe. And here we go with the Clockwork. He's gonna go down super fast. It's almost as if they forgot about it.
I think they knew. I think this is what they were gunning for. If you're forcing out the game, they are not sure how to play the game. They're like, okay, we need to be greedy. Yeah, that's true, but they can be greedy after they force a rotation from the enemies. Let's say like the one on bot that force out the Dawnbreaker ulti, and after that you're greedy. You cannot try to force the Dawnbreaker ulti in a lane where army geniuses want to fight, being the mid lane, when your mid lane tower is low. Now with the map being open, it makes it even easier for army geniuses to move around with 2 blink daggers and a CM Grimstroke, plus you have a Dawnbreaker who necessarily doesn't care too much about the Brood. He has enough armor now. Once he gets to level 12, it's gonna be even more, so Yowie won't really be afraid of that one. They're looking for Trill.
Trill is actually very close here, and Yowie is gonna get him. In Your Dream coming in with the Solar Guardian. And a Guardian for sure he is. Hookshot fails from Say. Can't even get a response. Ace is actually going to be going in with the Blink Dagger, trying to get some damage out. This is still good for Lilgun, but this CM gets his ulti off. 4-2-3, gets the root on CM. DB going to be catching 11. 11 is going to be the target now as Army Geniuses get close. 8 down 2. Double kill for the Dawn. That's going to be a third as Ace is going to get slapped down. The Bear trying to get some damage out onto the Dawnbreaker, but as long as they're standing right next to each other, this Bear shouldn't be able to do too much. And they're being very aggressive. That's one. Oh, that might be a second one. Slowed by the Celestial Hammer and the Stroke of Fate. And now onto the Clockwork. Army Geniuses.
Play PUBG in pubs. My pubs are ruined and stuff like that. But yeah, now actually, Panda, you gave us a live showing that that's how it works.
I mean, usually when you see like, oh, a famous player is playing Hero X, so he's obviously gonna influence the pubs on purpose, but this is really the reason. What's really like, oh, this hero is super strong in a game like this. He's gonna go for the Solar Guardian, but the fear comes out. Trill unable. Oh, they're actually getting a good turnaround. They're gonna isolate the Dawnbreaker. That's huge. And for Trill, double kill as he takes down Yoe. It's gonna be the Tiny falling. 3 heroes gone. CML. Where's the root? Root Bear. Root Bear. There we go. That's a good bear. That's a good boy. And he takes down the 4th member from Army Geniuses. And this was known here. Tribute takes down half of them. Crystal Nova weakens them up, and the spear finishes them up, but his BKB'd up. Here's the Solar Guardian Trill with his own BKB, and that's not going to be a very good Requiem in the end, but they have the damage. They need to sustain. The arena is blocking the projectiles, and Seth walking in. He's going to be losing the Aegis here in this fight. 4-2-3, still feeling healthy, but bear number 1, that's down. He's going to get silenced. He won't be able to get the second one, but he does get some backup here. How does he actually get the purge off? He got silenced by an Orchid, but it just disappeared. I don't know what dispelled it, but still, the lone druid down. Wasn't able to get the bear off instantly. However, Trill teleporting away 11 should be able to get out too. They do get the tower, but it's a costly tower. That's your Aegis gone, and Flare for vision. And now Say he is looking for an angle for the hook shot. He feels like he's getting blocked by his teammates again. Ace wants to go for the blink in. He just wants to charge in the fastest route, looking for the Dawnbreaker, and they're all just spreading away from them. Varus is going to give his life away, so the rest of them can escape.
You could see Army Geniuses had a better idea what happens when the Lone Druid gets his form off. As soon as the Lone Druid gets the form off, they start running away. Unfortunately for the Mars, that he starts running the opposite direction from what would have been an optimal escape. If the Mars gets out there, the CM probably lives as well.
What is happening here? But the Lone Druid is getting targeted here by both Yowie and the Dawnbreaker from In Your Dream, and that's your Lone Druid dead. And now they're coming back to the bottom lane. Is it too late? There's no BKB on the Dawn, though. Somewhat low in mana. And getting the turnaround. They got the silence. Orchid is onto the Dawnbreaker. Where's the damage? Here comes Trill. The silence is there as well. Won't be able to get the Requiem off in time. Finally does. It's going to fear them for a bit, but you need to get the damage. You need to get it in. DB is in front. The Mars tanking all the projectiles from the Shadow Fiend. And now this Tiny just waiting for his time to arise. In Your Dream, living with 200 HP. Tiny dodging the hook shot here. Inkswell to turn it around maybe. Trill still gets a few punches in and able to finally clean him out. Mars still tanking. In Your Dream would like the help, but Kenny goes in aggressive and finds the double. Big play from In Your Dream, finding the courage to get that Starbreaker. Blink combo out. Shadow Fiend gonna get caught. Why back? Instant smoke coming out.
I think it was the CM. Army Geniuses, this is a good move. They need to fight. They need to get in right now. Someone needs to die at the start of the fight for it to be successful.
Oh, nice two-man avalanche coming out. We've got Mars walking in right as well, but the fear still there. Not going to drop the arena until now. But has them trapped inside. 4-2-3 will take one. They've got the Tiny very low on HP. They will finally take down the Lone Druid. Here comes the Requiem from Trill. But In Your Dream, he's going to be relentlessly chasing the Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend already in huge trouble. But the roots, the spinner, the web spinner on the ground, finding the kill. But he will trade his life for it. And it's going to be a 3 versus 2. 11 still battling it out versus DB with Say, with Ace. And Lilgun. They will finish off the team wipe. They've got all of them.
Here's the Mars.
Yep. So hungry for kills. Brain not always function. Here, tries to go into the high ground, gets tossed away, Bloodthorned up. In Your Dream, trying to finish it off, gets the Starbreaker. Celestial Hammer in, gets it. Bear number 1 down. Bear number 2 has been spawned. Hookshot comes in. DB, nice Requiem from Trill. They're going to take down In Your Dream. He's going to be down and also losing the Mars. And that's going to be the racks falling. Lilgun. They can smell victory here. They are still going in. Nice jump in from In Your Dream. The turnaround potential here. 4-2-3, very low on HP. Finally goes down. Aegis pops. 11's going to go down in the backline. They lose the Tusk. And 4-2-3 all by himself. He's got the racks though. He finished off the melee and forced out the buyback from the Dawnbreaker and from DB. And now they're pinging their enemy bait. It's a bit of a yikes situation there. Varus on the other side. Say running in with the jetpack, and Crystal Maiden, you're gonna be going down. You are out of play. However, they did top the toss, at least very low on HP. 11 fighting in the front line. Trill coming in with the Requiem. Got the fear onto 2. Dawnbreaker hammering down Ace. Ace is down. Trill fighting against In Your Dream. And Trill into the air. They're gonna take down the SF as well. No buyback. They're losing the fight. Lilgun gonna lose more than they bargained for. Army Geniuses take down 3, maybe even 4. DB blinks in, but the spear won't connect. The Bear's down as well. Lone Druid, he's gone from the fight. But at the same time, Clockwork, he's trying to bully the creeps. He's trying to take them away, but it will be him losing his life. And Lilgun losing 4 heroes. 2 buybacks forced out, though. Mega creeps, though, at this stage of the game, not going to make a huge difference. Just the pings coming out from the spinners there. And now charging in is Army Geniuses. Say in the front, jetpack BKB popped as well. He gets the hook shot to block the tiny. DB coming in from the side. 4-2-3 gets a good initiation. They've got Trill to come in as well. And Mars is down. Mars is down. No front line. Yowie, a lot of damage coming in from Trill. In Your Dream coming into the rescue. Tries to save him, but not going to happen. Army Genius is not looking very healthy in this fight. They've already lost DB with the dieback as he's gone for 110 seconds. And now with the tiny, actually it does have buyback in 30 seconds, so the Mars will be able to return, but the tiny, this might just be Lilgun taking in not just the lane of racks, but forcing out 2 big buybacks.
That's what you want. That's what you want. But the Rax is falling is a big deal as
Nicely
well.
catching the Grimstroke. Kicked in Your Dream, though. Tries to turn the favor in. Hook shot from Say. Dawnbreaker needs to turn around. Fight against Trill. That's the BKB timer. You're running out of seconds. It's going to be wearing down, and it's already gone. Onto 11. He's going to get stunned up by the Starbreaker as they're going to be moving away from the high ground. They're like, all right, we've got the buybacks. We got HP. Slows on the heroes. Link cancels. Say finds Yowie. The trees have been tossed and thrown into the pit. He's going to get pushed into the shards as well. He needs to force his BKB out. DB being chased by the Clockwork. Aegis already taken for Trill. Army Genius is not feeling very comfortable with the current situation. Spear on the Clockwork. Varish is being targeted. CM might be the target of a lot of hate here. Nice blink from DB. Still has BKB. They just need to get back to the safety of their base. Crystal Maiden walks into the spinner's stair. Gets rooted up at the turnaround. They're going to take the fight here, right outside of their base. Broodmother, spear to the wall. Here comes the Dawnbreaker. BKB is running, needs to get the damage out. Hook shot to cancel the final Starbreaker charge. Trill going in for the Arcane Blink. Requiem doesn't get it off, gets canceled twice. Snowball coming in onto In Your Dream, being chased all the way to the tier 4 towers. And he's gonna get the kick out, needs to survive. Dawnbreaker down, has to buy back. Lilgun already taken down 3. They might just clear it out in the end. Only 3 heroes, or sorry, only 2 heroes remaining. That is the Range Rax from the top lane, leaving this 58 HP Range Rax remaining from Mega Creeps. Lilgun, 5v3, they should do it now.
Yeah, Bear is coming. Bear is coming. He got the Axe Blessing on the Lone Druid. So yeah, look at it. The Bear actually casually takes those top range Raxes versus the bag of the protection.
Yeah, and there we go. That's going to be the end of the story. Lilgun finally able to close it out. Tier 4 towers to fall, and the game 1 secured.
Yep. I mean, Army Geniuses, the reason they lost this game is the very bad early. Trill has been playing the safe lane ever since he...
Oh yeah, true. They have actually, they have swapped around. That is actually true. I mean, looking at the lane matchup,
kind of to be expected. Dark Warden doesn't have the best animation. His damage is okay, but obviously he's not going to be able to contest with the Pango with the Quelling Blade.
Yeah, he almost also killed the Arc Warden in the mid lane. That's going to count up for it. Varus going to get hit by the impetus and the charge. Does get a good go! Surprising amount of damage coming out of...
Yeah, and during the nighttime, they can't really pressure the Nice Talker.
Actually get to him. There's the instant TP coming in from the Tusk. They want to help this Arc Warden. Early damage coming out. They've got the tag team. Yowie does end up taking a few hits here, but the Witchstock, they're not going to be as lucky here. Varish does go down, and the Slark hiding in the trees. Finding himself a nice little corner to hide it. And he's going to go diving in for some early damage. Varish was also moving in with the Arcane Rune. Another Spark Wraith connecting onto CML, but the Hellbear can't get close enough.
Okay, forcing out the Pangle. That's what you want to do over and over again. You have these supports that can rotate to the mid lane, so it is not hard to do. I'm liking what the Lilgun are doing, how they're playing. This is what their heroes are intended to do, and they're making it happen. If they just allow Yowie to do whatever he wants, they're going to be dying.
I'm finding the Enchantress skill here. Nice. Yowie trying to squeeze in that right click, but now we see the Maledict finally deal a massive amount of damage here. We've got Nightstalk. Ash from Slark. He starts loading up his ulti, cancels it. Hence the nightmare noises.
Okay, Slark there getting very close to death for a second. If the Nether Strike connects and you go with the follow-up charge, it's likely Slark might actually die from the damage there.
Enchantress, almost forces out the Rolling Thunder, but he sees Tusk rotating in. Snowball onto CML, and now Yowie will go in. Tusk is hiding in a corner. He's not actually moving anywhere right now. He's standing his ground. Nice shard block. 11 charging in. Takes one on the way. 4-2-3 with a kill. And that's going to be the Witch Doctor down to Slark. Looking for Ace. Will get it. Nether Strike onto the Pango. Pango. He's got a Swashbuckle ready. He's going to use it to get to safety. Say will lose his life to In Your Dream, finding a double. Poking the Arc Warden. And the chase is still going. 11 will find Yowie.
Okay, in the end, the fight is actually...
When you put it that way.
Yeah, it's kind of the same as with the last game. This time, though, I think their greed might be too high, and it doesn't go too well with each other. Because last time they had an SF.
Well, this decides a lot.
And they lone druid.
This smoke gank decides a lot here. They're going straight for the TA. Tusk will intervene, and that will be CML just getting sniped right away. Yowie inside the shards, gets a few connections. Troll, but the right clicks still slowing down the Nether Strike on the Pango as well. Pango in big trouble. Here comes DP though. They take down Ace, and Pango out of there will survive even though the right click flies in. Varus goes down to 4-2-3. 11 still on the hunt here. He will not be able to catch the Pango. That was a good intervention from DB with the silence and the mischance applied. There was, I think, one misclick. Oh, sorry, one missed right click on the Pango. Used a couple moves here and there. The tech team was doing a lot of damage. Onto DB they go. Trap popped. There we go with the snowball. Trill with the melt strike and a couple hits with the tech team. That is so easy to burst down that Night Stalker. Stark already used his ulti as well in the bottom lane. Charge with the spark rates, and it's gonna connect the takedown In Your Dream. 4-2-3 on a roll. Gonna find another double kill for him. Ace asking, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, he definitely is not. He almost killed the Spirit Breaker there while the fight was happening on the top lane. He was chasing down the Spirit Breaker, but he missed the pounce.
Gordon has been there. He's not waiting for army geniuses to come at him. He's going straight to them. Charge is onto the Pango. Early poke coming in from the Arc Warden, tracking the Pango's movements here. Varus on the side, and look at that massive charge on 2 with another strike, and he's gone. Yowie down. Maybe DB does pop the Dark Ascension. They're rolling in with a snowball onto the Tusk. CML is down. Varus is about to drop as well. 11 will give his life away, but for the greater good, Trill will be unstoppable with his 6th kill this game. Slark takes away the DD rune. He's going to wait for his buddies to respawn, and an optimistic Roshan. It's 20 seconds. They got to do it faster than that, and they definitely will. Look at this damage. Deso, tag team, bubble. Oh my god. With the rest, most likely Yowie will show himself in mid, but right now just trying to take control of this back bottom area. They've seen Enchantress. They don't want the Enchantress. They want something bigger. It's the TA. We got Dark Ascension. The roll in with the jump in even. They've got the Tusk. Toss. Man, I'm really losing my words here. The toss and the avalanche. Connecting Trill down. Big kill.
One big thing in this game about the Tusk saves is that you're up against the Night Stalker, so the mobility of the Pango is non-existent in this game. It seems like you are up against double Gleipnir, and you're up against the Spirit Breaker, who is constantly stopping you in the Rolling Thunder. Just so many key targets for Army Geniuses. I think that's the case. They can't really get to an idea who needs to die first. They're not sure.
You need something like a Lotus on this guy. He's actually going for Lincolns on the Pango, but CML is going to be jumping in onto the Tusk. Say will be there for the Force Staff. Actually gets enough healing out so the Tusk will live. And snowballing onto the back line. They've spotted In Your Dream. Spirit Breaker charging the back line for DP. He wants this kill of the Night Stalker. He will get it. Now, Slark is isolated on the other side. Witch Doctor with the switcheroo is going to take down Say. CML is down to Trill. There's so many fights.
Yeah, you want to end it.
You can still scale with the Arc Warden, but now is your strongest time to have an effect. Trill with the help of Tusk. Tusk doesn't need a Desolator with the Walrus Punch because TA is your big damage battery. Pango gonna get caught first. Gleipnir second. Gleipnir charge stun. Nowhere to go. Pango needs a save so bad this game. He's almost finished his Lincolns, but he does not have a Lotus. He doesn't have a BKB. Tusk Get caught by In Your Dream, the bubble to save, to buy some time. Spirit Breaker charging in between, goes for the backline, looks for the Tiny. DB being focused, Trill, look at the damage that's coming out, and 11 just needs one good bash, all he needs. The tower goes down, and Armlet toggling in the tree line. Even a toss saves CML. Say already pops a smoke off of CML. Wards are being placed down, getting themselves some control inside of the pit. DB smokes popped as well. Dark Ascension and Enchantress in the pit. They're going to turn around. They got the jump at the same time on the edge, but the fight's breaking loose next to the cliff ward. And Night Stalker being isolated on the cliff right now. CML being slowed up by the trap. Spirit Breaker in trouble. 11. Can he find a charge? He will get the 4-man stun. Is it enough? Is it enough? They've got the armlet toggles from the Night Stalker. Pango dropping very low on HP. In Your Dream finding the TA. Gets the disarm at will with the lucky shot. And now with his ulti running out, he will pounce away back to safety, and here comes 4-2-3, the real deal. Trill to take down 4 from the team. It's a triple for the TA, and 1 squeezed in between for 4-2-3. And hey, Roshan.
TA is just way too high now, especially when you have the Tusk. He didn't go for the 25 tag team damage talent, but it doesn't matter. The enemy hero still dying just a couple of hits.
Yeah, I think when you think about plus 25 damage or another half a second of stun duration, I think the stun duration is going to give the TA more damage. In Your Dream pouncing in to help his buddy out. CML with the toss. Ace is going to pop the Ghost Scepter as he did last time. Tiny, though, he's already done his job. Yoey trying to come in from the back line here. They've got DB here, too. Silence on top of the TA. TA already finishing out so many heroes, and just look at that. Oh, the Melt Strike. Is it going to be enough? No, but the charge from the Spirit Breaker so close, and he's got it. Trill gets the connection. Was that a second Sideblades kill? I feel like that was just another, right. Jumping the wave. Heading towards the bottom tier 2 tower. Trill takes it. Slark getting more stacks off of the illusion, and now they're going to jump on Trill. Snowball save comes out. Spirit Breaker in the middle of the fight. The Beak Heavy's being popped as well. The Night Stalker just going to be melting in middle. He just doesn't stand his ground at all. And Slark trying to get as much damage out as possible. 24 stacks up right now. He's got no abilities remaining. Say going to be taking a lot of damage from the Witch Doctor ulti, but Trill going to be turning it around with the Impetus Spirits coming in with the Snowball as well. They're going to lock him down. In Your Dream's going to go, and he's history. Army Geniuses, they're dropping the ball here. They just can't fight back. They can't fight back. They're trying their everything, but it's not enough. Lilgun at the face of defeat, finding another massive team fight win for themselves and looking at a 2-0.
It's not even close. It's not even close in these team fights. It's not like, okay, they're barely killing the Slark with the... which is how you change it. It has to be Army Geniuses getting the right jump with the Maledict. A hero needs to go down.
It's an opportunity, just walking into the silence. But he's still going to live. Malediction, though, the next tick is going to kill him. Yoey, oh, there's a lot of damage from Trill. Disarm is out there just in time. They're trying to break for the refraction charges, but that's going to be Varus down. Ace coming up with the buyback. They're going to be losing the Night Stalker in the fight, and In Your Dream, he's trying to stand his ground against 4 inside the Shroud, still building up stacks. He gets the pounce away. He's built up 15. 11 with the charge. Right away to CML, almost getting there, but they can't respond. Yoey going to get hit by the Nether Strike. 11 with the refresher, but he doesn't have the mana right now. He's got to cheese us in his backpack. He's going to move it into his active inventory as they take down the Pango. Overwhelming Blink coming in onto the Slark, slowing him down. 4-2-3 looking for an easy way out there with the illusion, trying to kill off the Slark. Not quite going to happen. Seem to blow up that Aegis. They do isolate the TA, but they're going to hastily make their way to save Trill. CML down. Yoey did come up with the buyback here in the Pango. He has to wait in the trees. Told you to stay in the trees. Tries to snipe Trill. Trill dies to the tower. Tiny coming with the buyback. This is the last attempt. This is the last attempt. Lilgun, all they need to do is just stay alive, and they've got it. They're almost dying. They're almost taking down Army Geniuses. That's the Night Stalker. He's gone. He still has a buyback available. In Your Dream, everything that he's got is up to him. 41 stacks, but is it enough? Is it enough? Is it too much to deal with? Enchantress down. Will get themselves 2 with these 3 buybacks. DB on the chase. Trill will force him away. Another pounce is going to go into the Arc Ward and Illusion. And In Your Dream, he's strong right now, but he can't get to him. Tiny dieback. Yoey's in trouble. There's the jump in on the TA. TA still getting hits out. In Your Dream versus TA. TA is too strong to fight with, and that's it. Lilgun, they keep their hopes alive in this tournament. There's the 2-0, and they sweep Army Geniuses from the top of the board.
What a disengage from Lilgun in that fight. Really, they lost 2 heroes at the start, and you're up against, look at the chase potential of the enemies.